Hey, Drop Tech fans! Welcome back to the channel. If you're someone who's been using Samsung phones for a while, then you already know how One UI has been evolving over the years. But guess what? With One UI 8, Samsung might finally be saying goodbye to one of its longest-standing, and honestly, most criticized, design trends. Yup, we're talking about the overused Corporate Memphis art style, and there's a chance it could be replaced by something much more modern, vibrant, and visually pleasing. Let's break down what this means and why the new weather app in One UI 8 is turning heads. So here's the deal. Early internal test builds of One UI 8 have started popping up, giving us a sneak peek into what Samsung could be planning. Now, it's still early days, and these previews don't show off every feature yet. But one thing that's caught everyone's attention? The redesigned weather app. Yeah, I know. Who gets excited about a weather app, right? But this time, it's different. Samsung's new animations look cleaner, smoother, and way more dynamic, signaling what could be a massive shift in Samsung's overall design language. For years now, Samsung, like many tech companies, has stuck with this flat, cartoony, and honestly kind of awkward design trend known as Corporate Memphis. You know the one. Weirdly bent human figures, tiny heads, exaggerated limbs, and no facial expressions. It's been everywhere. On websites, in apps, on ads, and yeah, One UI had a fair share of it too, especially in settings and support sections. Now, while some may find this style quirky or fun, a lot of users and even designers have found it to be lazy and uninspired, even though it's coming from big, well-funded companies. So, why has it lasted this long? Simple. It's cheap to make, easy to use across multiple platforms, and fits into the so-called safe design zone that tech giants love. But let's be real, this look is played out. It's been reused for more than a decade, and people are starting to want more personality and creativity in their devices. That's why the changes in One UI 8's weather app feel like such a big deal. The new design doesn't just look nicer, it feels more in touch with today's user expectations. It brings animations that are more detailed, more expressive, and honestly, just more fun. It's a welcome shift away from the lifeless characters and generic art we've gotten used to in previous versions of One UI. This could be Samsung finally listening to feedback and moving in a direction that values visual appeal just as much as functionality. Now, before we get ahead of ourselves, let's keep our expectations grounded. This update, for now, only shows up in the weather app, and there's always a chance that it might stay limited to that, or worse, be removed before the final version even rolls out. Samsung is known for testing things in early builds, only to silently remove them later. So yeah, we're cautiously optimistic, but still excited. Even if it's just a small step, it shows Samsung is open to trying something new. One UI has come a long way in terms of features, customization, and overall user experience. But the visual design? It's been lagging behind. Outdated illustrations and generic UI elements have held back what could otherwise be a sleek and modern interface. With One UI 8, that could finally be changing. If the rest of the system gets the same treatment as this new weather app, we might finally get that fresh and polished look we've all been waiting for. So, where does all this leave us? Well, if you're like me and you're tired of seeing the same bendy cartoon figures everywhere in your phone's UI, then One UI 8 just gave us a reason to be hopeful. Whether it turns into a full design overhaul or just stays a minor experiment, it's still a move in the right direction. Let's hope Samsung continues to push forward, bringing more personality, creativity, and visual polish to the rest of the One UI experience. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tech updates. Also, make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.